And we are live once again, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in the mix. And Michael Riley thought he was going to be the first one in tonight, but unfortunately, Killer Whale inched him out by a nose. Very good job, Killer Whale. My friend, you are the first one in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. And Michael Riley, you are the second one in the mix here tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here. And Hinderflick comes rolling in. Thank you so much for being here as well. Look at that. I saw nobody here at, like 15 seconds to go. And now everybody's just piling right in. So it's time to get this party started, shall we? Let's go. Let's get some blues music cranking up here. Let's there we go. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. So we got Killer Whale, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not connected with Killer Whale, get connected with Killer Whale, for crying out loud. He is in the mix. Enderflick, hello there. You are in the mix. Michael Riley, you are in the mix. Good to have you here. And then we have Kathleen Lovers. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Mega shout out to you, my friend. Great to have you here. And then we have Mawu Vlog. Thank you so much for coming in. And I hope you have a blessed day as well. Great to have you here. Kathleen Lovers giving big shout outs to everybody. And look who it is, Roy and Becky's Travels. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Lulu doesn't have to pee, so here they are in the mix. That's great to have you guys here. And then we have Life with Ro, ladies and gentlemen, saying hello to everybody. Thank you so much for being here in the mix tonight. My goodness. Kathleen Lovers giving more shout outs. Very nice. Jeremy LaVille's Art Vlogs. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Kathleen giving Killer Whale a big mwah. Mwah. And then Tommy Travels, what are you thankful for from last night? Well, last night, you were in here for a little bit, but then Cheryl Freeman and TR lit me up like a freaking Christmas tree. It was unbelievable. They got into a competition of who could give more, and they both blew me away. It was unbelievable. I've never experienced anything like that. Even my very first night when TR rated my channel, and it was even way beyond that. Unbelievable. And so I'm giving them both. And Nomadic Hippie was in here giving me super chats. When I added it up at the end of the night, I was like, holy crap. I never thought sitting in my apartment for 2.5 hours that I would be able to bring in that kind of, just unbelievably. I feel so blessed and lucky about that. Unbelievable. So if anybody sees the bottom scroll, TR, Cheryl Freeman, Nomadic Hippie, please get connected with them. And so what else do we have going on? King Batman. Hey, what's up? I was waiting for you to go live, but I can't ask the question I want to ask on stream. How have you been, Tommy? I am doing very well. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. We're going to do some meetings and greetings. And then if we get closer to 20 people, we'll see what we can do to help people kick some goals and take some names, as we say. We've got Jeremy LaVille's saying hello to Killer Whale. ITAN Stories, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Arcade Bluer, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Good to have you on this fine Tuesday night. And then we have Flowback, ladies and gentlemen. Flowback, you are in the mix. We got you to some goals just last night, I believe. Or was it the night before? I think it was last night. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Flowback. Always a great supporter. And you became a mod too. That is awesome. And I-10 Stories hit the old thumbs up. Killer Whale saying, awesome, Tommy. It was, it's just unbelievable. You've been through it. I guess every person who gets monetized when they finally see incoming super chats after giving a whole bunch of outgoing super chats, it's a whole different story when you see it incoming like that. And just, I see TR getting hit all the time or a tree trimmer when it's just the whole thing is all lit up like a Christmas tree. But I don't think much of it because, I'm one of those colors on there or somebody else is or a whole bunch of people are. And you don't really think much of it. But when you're on the receiving end of all that, it's like, holy cow, what did I do to deserve that? And let's see here. I'm not doing so good if you want to know. Oh, no, King Batman, that's not good. I don't know what's going on over there, but I hope everything turns out okay for you, my friend. I know that you've had issues with your daughter and stuff like that, and she's definitely in our prayers, and I hope things turn around for you, my friend. And Mawil Vlog saying, amazing, Tommy. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, it was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Never expected it. It just kind of came out of nowhere. And it was unbelievable. And so let's see here. Teresina Maria De Jesus, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And Expedition Greg, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not connected with Expedition Greg, he is a wonderful supporter, just like Killer Whale. And they both do awesome live streams as well. King Batman saying hello to Killer Whale. Lady R, hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here in the mix. We've got 13 people in the mix right now. I'm not even looking at the thumbs up yet, but Flowback was nice enough to hit the button. So if you are brand new coming in, have a clue. Turn the thumb blue. That's something Flowback likes to say. And then we have, what else do we have going on? Meetings and greetings. King Batman, it's up to you if you want me to tell you what's been going on with me. Well, sure, you can tell me what's going on, King Batman. Absolutely. I just don't know what I'm going to be able to do for you. And if it's tragic news, I don't know how to handle that. But yes, I'd certainly like to know what's going on. And, we'll put you in our prayers and do whatever we can for you. Absolutely. Expedition Greg, Mao Vlog just showed your amazing channel some love. Nice, see? Expedition Greg, winning friends and influencing people. That's how he got over 6,500 people in his family. If you're not connected with Expedition Greg, that is a good one to learn from right there. Michael Raleigh saying hello to Expedition Greg. King Killer Whale saying hello to King Batman. Smiles with Shane, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. That's right, everybody smash that like button. Lady K, thank you so much for being here in the mix. I'm way behind on these. Way behind. Holy cow. Arcade Bluer has to go. Okay. Have a good night, Arcade. Good to have you here. Lady K, how are you? I am doing wonderful. I'm awesome, thankful, and grateful from being lit up like a Christmas tree last night by TR, Nairiak, Cheryl Freeman, and Nomadic Hippie. They were just unbelievably generous, and I'm still reeling from it, to be honest with you. Ooh, Michael Riley's getting ready for that big move to the Sunshine State. Wow, congratulations, my friend. You're obviously not referring to Minnesota when you say the Sunshine State. And let's see here. There we go. She Loves Planners by Beverly. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Lady K with a heart for everybody. And Forrest Pam, thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. And Cecilia Mamay Tan, you are also in the mix. Thank you so much for coming. Great to have you here. Popsy DK's in the mix tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. Forrest Pam says it's the first time here. Thank you so much for coming into the mix tonight. We are happy to have you here. We're going to get done with the meetings and greetings. And look at that. We're at 19 people. If you're brand new in the mix, go ahead and hit the old thumbs up. And then after we're done with meetings and greetings, we're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into and kick some goals and take some names for some channels here tonight. And so let's see. Who haven't I said hi to yet? King Batman is back. Had to go Instagram Killer Whale. All right. Cecilia Mamay Tan saying hello to Lady. Ant 703 is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And She Loves Planners by Beverly. She went ahead and hit the old like button. And if anybody cares to go ahead and share out the stream, that would be wonderful. That brings more people into the family here and helps us hit even higher goals than we would be able to without it. And we have Verna B, ladies and gentlemen. Verna B, hello there. Good day to you as well. You are in the mix. And look at that. Just as I mentioned it, Expedition Greg comes in and becomes a hero for the mix and shares us out on the community tab. Thank you so much, Expedition Greg. And that is why you want to be connected with Expedition Greg, ladies and gentlemen. Verna B saying hello to all. And then we have Latrice Black. Latrice Black, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. So happy to see you here on this fine Tuesday evening. And Chazuki TV, thank you so much for being here. You are also in the mix. And let's see here. Who else am I missing? I know I'm missing some more people. Let's see here. Where's my... There it is. Holy cow, I'm so far behind. This chat is going like crazy. I'm missing so many people. Usually this is like already done by now. I'm not used to having 20 people coming flooding in all at once. Enderflick. Everyone, that King Batman is lying. He ain't Batman. I'm Batman. Remember that. We have a Batman duel. That is good stuff. Let's see here. Hang on one second here. I need to check out something here. Okay, very good. Very good. Had to check on something. And Chizuki TV. Thank you for smashing that like button. I'm just looking now for people that I haven't. Oh my goodness. King Batman. That's tough when you don't know what to do in life and you're stressing out about it. Sometimes the answer is to just set it aside for a minute, relax, listen to some music, watch some TV. Just let it all go for a little bit. And then it'll kind of come to you naturally. If you spend too much time just stressing out about it, it'll drive you crazy. If you just step back from it a minute and say, it'll all come together somehow, but we just don't know how. Let me just chill for a little bit. And then eventually some ideas will start popping into your head like, oh, well, I could do this. And if I do this, that would probably be better than that. And I hope it all works out for you, my friend. Rosa Madden. Hi, Tommy Travels. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I am too. Now that you're here. Lady K on TR Show. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lady K. Great to have you here, Lady K. And let's see. I'm just trying to get through these greetings here. I'm just going to look for people that I haven't greeted yet here. Who haven't I greeted? Change for $1. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. I'm so happy to have you here tonight. Lewis Fuller, you are in the mix. I am doing very well tonight. Just got off work and it's time to spend time with my YouTube family here this evening. This is awesome. Ant 703 just chilling like a villain, watching the Super Tuesday results. And Lewis Fuller just gave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for doing that. I haven't even looked at where we're at with the thumbs up yet. But if you're brand new coming in, or if you've been here for a while and you haven't hit the thumbs up, now would be a good time to do it. Jerry's Passion. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Good to have you here. Forest Fam, thank you for sticking around. Exility, thank you so much for coming in. Yo, you are in the mix. Good to have you here. Lewis Fuller, I think I said hello to you, but I'm not sure. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Angels Are We Nursery. Good night, Tommy. Did I miss an earlier comment from you? Did I miss an earlier one? I did not. I don't think so. I'm just going right down the list here. So you must have come in and then you're already on your way out. So I'm not sure. Okay, well, Angels Are We, you have a great night. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Expedition Greg shared us out on the community tab. Thank you so much. What am I doing here? Where am I? I think I've missed some things. Angels Are We trying it up. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Izza's. Oh, look at that. Izazar is back again. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Good to have you here. And who else have I not greeted? King Batman. No, I'm Batman. And then we have Cynthia Dorsine. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. And Golden Brown Jay, hello there. Good to see you. Glad to have you here in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. And Chizuki TV, it's great to see you as well. Thank you so much. Golden Brown J, yes. Thank you so much for being here. Jerry's Passion, still here. Let's see here. Hinderflick, if you don't hit like, then take a hike. I'm just going down the old comment stream, and I'm not even getting close. Art by Adrian. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Good to have you here. Lots of people saying meetings and greetings. Flowback saying watch a full video, leave a nice comment, do all that good stuff. Absolutely. Lewis Fuller, how am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Great to see you too, Art by Adrian. Good to see you as well. Looking for new people that I have not greeted. And here's one right here, Waxy TV. Hey, what's up, brothers? I'm new here, but this is a nice stream. King Batman recommended me to your channel, man. King Batman being a hero for the mix and bringing new people in. Thank you so much for doing that. That is much, much, much appreciated. Waxy TV, ladies and gentlemen. Waxy TV. Let me find my Waxy TV over here. Where is that? Where is Waxy? Hang on a second here. But here, I'm going to do it this way. I'm trying to put everybody up on the screen, but I'm never going to catch up with all of this. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going here. We're going to see how fast we can get through this. Hang on. Victoria Smile, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. And there we go. Waxy TV, thanks, brother. That's epic. Thank you so much. Absolutely glad to have you here. Teresina Maria de Jesus saying laugh out loud. Very good. Cynthia Dorsey hanging in here. Thank you so much for being in the mix. Let's see here. I think I'm getting close to being caught up here. Waxy TV, this is so cool, man. So cool. That is right. We try to make it cool. Am I caught up? Not quite. Buffet and Beauty Life, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for sticking around here in the mix and coming on in. Appreciate you being here. Killer Whale, thank you for sticking around. You are in the mix. Maria Cervantes for the second night in a row after being absent for a little while. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Great to have you here. And then we have, I think I just said hello to Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, but yes, thank you guys so much for being here. Anybody coming in, make sure that you go ahead and hit the old like button on your way in. Latrice Black, you are in the mix. Great to have you here. Victoria Smile, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. And then we have Kibet Mawalamu. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. And guess what? Oh my goodness. Adventures with Carl is in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Adventures with Carl, you are in the mix. So nice to have you here, my friend. Look at that. We're 24 minutes into the stream. That's how long it took to do the meetings and the greetings tonight. Woo, that's like a world record for how long it took just to greet the people stopping in tonight. That is crazy. So we now have, oh my goodness, see, that's a problem. It takes that long to get everybody's, just the greetings in. And then people drop out of the mix because I haven't done any kicking goals and taking names yet. Lady K is back. Thank you. I tan stories with the heart eyes. If we get closer to 20 people in the mix, then we are going to go ahead and start kicking some goals and taking some names for some people. Ooh, Adventures with Carl always got a great question for the evening while we're waiting for more people to come in to start highlighting some channels. Would you rather eat a tarantula burger or starve for 3 days? I think I could go 3 days without eating. As long as I could drink water, maybe have a couple of vitamins, that would be awesome. Okay, so I want to let people know a few rules here as long as we are done with the meetings and greetings. There are no hearts with the finger emojis pointing back to them. Those get deleted pretty quickly. No let's go or let's grow. No using the subscribe word or sub words or anything like that. No like, look at me, give me love, show me love, come to me. It's all about love here in the mix, showing people love. Just go to a channel, do it the right way, watch a full video, leave a nice comment, hit subscribe, and come back here and don't say, done to you. Say, hey, Latrice Black, I just watched your most recent video. It was really awesome. Hey, speaking of Latrice Black, for some reason, Latrice Black, you are a loyal member of the mix here. We are so happy to have you here. And I see you in Killer Whale stream. I see you in TR stream. See you all over the place. Every member of the mix is well loved, respected, and adored, Latrice Black, but not every member of the mix is mighty. And today, you get your blue. Thank you so much for being an awesome person. And welcome to the Mod Squad, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is wonderful. There you go. Very well. 14 people in the mix, 34 thumbs up. If you've not hit the old thumbs up, go ahead and do that. You are so welcome, Latrice. Glad to have you as a mod in my family here. And the Paradise family. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Great to have you. Greg, welcome to the Mod Squad, Latrice. And now that I just went over the rules, you know what to look for. Not that you wouldn't know them anyway. Very nice. That is right, Lewis Fuller. It is against the community guidelines, everything that I just said. That's why we don't allow that. They get deleted very quickly. And oh my goodness, now things can truly get started. We have Lisa G. Emoji Queen. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for making it in. So good to have you here. My goodness. So good to have you here in the mix. This is crazy. I just went over to look at my video online and my commercials are already turned off. It's already stuck into not suitable for all audiences. It's crazy. Chrysler Imperial H, I showed you love on my, shared me on my community tab. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Chrysler Imperial H, you are in the mix. You rock, my friend. Thank you so much for doing that. That helps a lot. And we have Mamang Padat. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Judith Mahaney, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Lewis Fuller, I have to tell people don't say the G word or the S word. Sometimes it sounds like a broken record. I moderated 40 to 50 streams. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's like it's all the same rules in all the streams out there. It's all the same rules. It's all the same things that people don't like. But yet people come in and think, hey, let's go. Let's grow. Crazy. Oh, look at that. Lisa G was able to go into Chrysler Imperial H's live stream. Chrysler is doing live streams now. I'm so busy working all day long. I rarely have time to get much of anywhere. And so I haven't been able to make it into one of those yet. But you should connect with Killer Whale and get his live stream going. He's a good channel. He's a good guy, too. Very supportive. He's been supporting this channel since pretty much the very beginning. So if you're not connected with Chrysler Imperial H, please make sure that you get connected with Chrysler Imperial H, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now, Maria Cervantes, hit that thumbs up and please connect with your host. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we have, let me get this real quick. Comments are going so quickly. There we go. Mr. Flavas. Mr. Flavas. Mr. Flavas. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Good to have you here. Let's take a look at something here. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into this fine evening. Nope. I want to give a piece of advice to anybody who is trying to grow their channel in a networking stream. You should always make your numbers visible to the public so that people, when they go to their channel, they can see how many subscribers that you have. That way they could highlight your channel and say, let's get them from this many to that many and hit a goal. If your numbers are private, then it's really tough to do that. So if your numbers are private, you might want to make sure, if you're looking to grow your family and get highlighted, to make sure that you go ahead and make your numbers, instead of private, make them public. Chrysler, but people have too much wax in their ears to listen, so they've got to be deleted. I clean the wax out of their ears. That's awesome. That's great. Maria Cervantes, if you want to make s'mores, all you have to do is crush some graham crackers and put it in a glass pie dish. There you go. There you go. There's some, wow, very good words of advice. And after you crush the graham crackers, you put your semi-sweet chocolate chips, then you put the giant marshmallows. And there you go. You got some s'mores without even lighting a fire. Ooh, I missed Barefoot Adventures and Lee Mina. Where is Barefoot? There's Barefoot and Trapping with Jinx. I missed you too. Barefoot Adventures, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. What's up? Trapping with Jinx, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Great to have you guys here. And let's see here. Who else? Did I miss anybody else? We have Smiles with Shane. Thank you so much for being in here. King Batman, I think your super chat is broken. How is that possible? It looks like the ability is still there. Although, I think it's glitchy because I was trying to leave a super chat in TR's stream yesterday, and I was not able to. It rejected it for some reason. I don't know why that would be. And TR even tried to send a super chat to himself, and he couldn't do it. It rejected his too. But then some people were able to get it through. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know why it wouldn't work. It's a YouTube thing. I don't think it's a my channel type of thing. Chrysler Imperial H. Tom, I figured that out earlier tonight when I get on the live stream. I was getting a raid. I might live stream. Heck of a time keeping up with the chat. Yeah. I know. Keeping up with the chat, it's tough. When you get all sorts of new people coming in, like Vale Merlin, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. I don't know if anyone else has tried to super chat or if anyone else has had an issue with it. Let me see if I've got the ability to do it. Just to see what the heck. See if I can send myself. Let's take a look here. And look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Tommy Travels. Go Gadget Super Chat. Tommy Travels, thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat. Super Chat activated. Super Chat does indeed work. Thank you, Tommy Travels, for the awesome Super Chat. First Super Chatter of the night. If you don't have Tommy Travels, make sure that you go and get Tommy Travels. He's such an awesome supporter of my live stream. Look at that color on the wall. Some sunshine in my life. So I figured out the issue, King Batman, if you're trying to Super Chat or if anybody else is, and it just doesn't do anything, you hit the thing and you hit submit and then it just kind of goes blank there. Just refresh the screen and try it again and it'll let it go through. It is working now. Yes, I can see that it is working now. So just anybody and that happened. That's a glitch that is constant. No matter which stream you go in, a lot of times it takes me twice to send a super chat. Oh, they need the rules. Okay, you guys, I did the rules a little bit earlier, but we'll do them again. First of all, they're in the description down below, but no show love to me, no hearts with the finger emojis, no let's go or let's grow. Right there, like this one right here. Lady K, no let's go or let's grow. No sub to me or subscribe or any version of that word. No done to you or return to love or highlight me. That stuff all gets deleted. And the mods get irritated because they'd like to have some time spending in the chat, getting to know people. Truth Slayer slaying it. I haven't said hello to you, and so now I'm saying hello to you. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. And so let's see here. We got to get into some kind of trouble. What the heck is going on, you guys? Yeah. No coming in and saying, done. Hey, you, done. Hey, you, done. Those messages get deleted. I'm just looking at some comments that are getting deleted, so I have some examples, but I'm not saying names that go with them. Let's see here. Just read the rules in the description, you guys, and you'll be a lot happier. We just don't want stuff that looks like spam in the chat, you know? All that kind of stuff that's real spammy sounding and real like sub for sub kind of stuff. We don't like it. Adventures with Carl. Bye-bye, everyone. I am wiped out. Adventures with Carl, thank you so much for coming in. We are so happy to have you here, and you are welcome here anytime in the mix. Okay. Vale Merlin. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. So no done to you, you guys. I'm not just talking to you, Lady K. I see that you're understanding and saying okay, and that's awesome. Just for I'm still seeing some other people saying done to you. Those are the rules. I don't know how much more clear I can be, and it's the second time I've had to go through it. It gets a little irritating. And there we go. We got a couple of smoocheroo. Oh, no. It's smiley faces. I thought they were smoocheroos. We got some smiley faces all the way from New Zealand. Waxy TV. Hey, Tommy Travels. I just tried to send myself a super chat on my stream, and it would work. It took me to the next screen, but it doesn't even take me to the same screen on yours when I try to super chat. I don't know. So on mine, when I just did it and was successful at it, the first time, Lee Mina is still here. Thank you so much, Lee Mina, for sticking around. The first time I did it, I hit the super chat. I put in what I wanted to, and I hit send, and then it didn't do anything. It didn't go to the, yes, purchase the super chat. It just was like blank. So when that happens, just refresh the screen, hit F5, or come out and come back, or whatever you want to do, and then try it again, and it should let you do it. And that's not just in my stream tonight. That's always in any stream that can happen. It's almost rare when I get a super chat going on the very first try. Forest Fam is still here. Remember like 2 days ago when I started this stream and I was going to try to highlight some channels and get some goals? My goodness. Feels like hours ago that I started this. Let's see what we can get going here for people. Let's just see what we can do here. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first person that we're going to help out tonight. Last night I started off with a really tough one, but we made it. For Melanie Sweden, we made it. This one, we're going to start off with an easier one. First of all, I want to say hi to Vale Merlin. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And Monette Aku-E2, thank you so much for coming in. You also are in the mix. Great to have you here. And very good. So now we're going to go to this channel here, which I've been trying to get to for a while now. And let's get there. Okay, you guys, here we go. We have Forest Fam. They are at 54. How many people do we have in the mix right now? We have 18 people in the mix. Forest Fam. Let's see what we can do for Forest Fam tonight. 18 people in the mix, 39 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the old thumbs up, make sure you go ahead and hit the old thumbs up button. I'd like to see that get over 40 if we can. And Liz Sandvlogs, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And Games Lawn Care. Oh, yeah, game. Let me make sure that's what it is here. Oh, it's Garnis Lawn Care. Thank you so much for coming in. I want to make sure I get your name right. Garnis Lawn Care. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Make sure to hit like on your way in. We are highlighting Forest Fam. I'm not even connected with them. They're at 54 right now. 54. And we are going to grind them away to 65. 65. That's 9 people. But I'm going to be one of them. We're going to do this the right way for them. Let's take a look here and see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, look at this. I'm enjoying every minute of it. Minnesota it is. Oh my goodness, you came to Minnesota. Holy cow. Oh, that's 9 minutes long, so we're not going to play a 9-minute video. So we'll have to play another one, but I'm going to definitely check that one out on my own. I'm from Minnesota, so I'd be real interested to see what that one is about. I'm from right here in good old St. Paul. Paradise family, thank you so much for being here. Chrysler Imperial H, I'm at the sign off for now. My phone is dying. I'll try and reconnect it for a minute. Okay, Chrysler, thank you so much for stopping in. You are always welcome here in the mix. And so, Forest Fam, that's who we're watching. I'm going to drop a link in the stream. Oh, Barefoot, you watched the Renaissance Festival video. I've got a couple of those. But yes, I had such a fun time. Was it the one with the mermaid in it? Or was it the one that had my belly dancing friend Danielle in it? They're both really good. I went kind of 2 separate routes around the same Renaissance fair in 2 different years and caught some different stuff in each one. And yeah, I have a good time. They have a good Renaissance fair here in Minnesota. Thank you so much for watching that, my friend. Really appreciate it. That is awesome. Okay, I'm going to drop this link in the stream here. Maria Cervantes is heading out. Oh, the belly dancing girl, my friend Danielle. She is awesome. Yes, that's my more popular one of the 2, and it's been out for longer. And Cooking Ina Mo, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. And Lisa G with a couple of smoocheroos all the way from New Zealand. Thank you so much for coming in and being awesome. Forest Fam, this is what we're doing. We're dropping the link for Forest Fam. We need to get them from 54 to 65, and I believe we have what it takes to do it. There is a link for Forest Fam right there, you guys. And Forest Fam has a comment right underneath it. Thank you, guys. And I'm going to do this the right way because I wouldn't ask you to do anything I wouldn't do. And so let's see here. And Forest Fam is from Chicago. It's a cold day in Chicago. Well, it's probably even colder in Minnesota. There's Forest Fam. How can you say no to that face? Let me go ahead and hit the old S word right there. There's Forest Fam right there. Walking around a neighborhood in Chicago. It does look cold. Boy, I can't wait till spring. And it's supposed to be in the 60s maybe this weekend. Or at least the upper 50s. That would be amazing. Amazing. That is very rare for this time of year. We hardly ever get that kind of spring weather in early March like this. And even the last weekend of February was a nice warm weekend as well. And that's really rare. There we go. I'm going to leave a nice comment in the stream. There we go. It's cold here in Minnesota too, and I can't wait for spring. So we have left a nice comment. We've done it all the right way, ladies and gentlemen. And then we go. Forest Fam is at 57 now. 57. And by my calculations, we just need 8 more for Forest Fam to get them to 65. I know that we can make this happen, you guys. I'm going to drop another link for Forest Fam. Go on over there. It's got some short videos you can watch. Happy birthday, Princess. It's my mom's birthday. It's a nice little vlogging channel, all sorts of fun things that are going on. And it's brand new. They need some support. You remember when you were starting off? I remember when I was starting off. You know, you get some close friends and family members that say, okay, I'll subscribe. But then they never really take any time and watch your videos or anything. They're just doing it to support you, but they're never going to actually be a fan of your channel. And it's really tough. Everyone thinks you're crazy. And so that's why I like newer channels like that to come here in the mix and be amongst some people that don't think you're crazy. You know, like when I first started my family, it's like, what are you doing? My best friend, Joe, one of my best friends, he was like the same way. He's like, so I don't get exactly what I'm doing a travel channel. I'm going to do all of these things. It's going to lead to some good things down the road. It's going to be really cool eventually once I get good at what I'm doing. Lady K, I showed love already. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a hero. And then, but I didn't care. I just kind of tuned that all out and I just stuck with what I was doing. And eventually it grew. But my gosh, I like to give some channels a little boost up like that. Little boost up at the beginning. Waxy TV still trying to send a super chat and it won't work. I don't know why it won't work. I was able to send a super chat just fine. You should try it once. If it doesn't bring anything up, refresh your screen and then try it again and it should work. If you're having issues with that, there's also a link to my PayPal in the stream. In the description. So if it's really not working for the PayPal, if there's no way you can get it to work even after refreshing, then just go ahead and you can leave something in my PayPal and then say, Tommy, check your PayPal, and then you'll be recognized just as though it were a super chat. I'd like to thank my first super chatter of the evening, though, and my only one so far, Tommy Travels. Thank you so much for leaving that awesome super chat of $10. You are amazing. My gosh. So, Forest Fam, as I was going on this diatribe about, and look at that, they're at 59. So we just need 6 more people for Forest Fam. Forest Fam needs 6 people. I know there's 6 people in here that aren't connected with Forest Fam. I know we could get them to 65. Oh, look. Latrice Black dropped a link for Forest Fam. Forest Fam made a comment, and then boom, I left a link too. My goodness. My goodness. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a link sandwich right there. If you're not connected with Forest Fam, there's a link, there's a comment, there's another link. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Truth Slayer slaying it. Super chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Truth Slayer slaying it. Thank you for the amazing Super Chat donation. You rock, my friends. If you do not have Truth Slayer slaying it, make sure that you get connected with Truth Slayer. Because you know what they're doing? They're slaying it. That's what they're doing, my friends. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. My first bona fide Super Chatter of the night. And so, good. Now we know that Super Chat is indeed working. So I don't know what issues other people are seeming to have with it, but it does work. Truth Slayer slaying it. There you go. I'm writing this down because you don't just get shouted out one time here in the mix. You get shouted out all night long. Absolutely. From here to a bunch of times, all the way to the closing credits, you get mentioned. Truth Slayer slaying it. $7 awesome Super Chat donation. Thank you so much, my friend. Barefoot Adventures lost 60% sending and receiving $10. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean because YouTube takes 30% out of it? I mean, Google takes 30% off the $10, and then that's $7. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about there. Because I just sent myself a $10 super chat and got the $10 went up there. And so I'm not sure exactly. And Truth Slayer slaying it. Thank you for loving my channel. You rock, my friend. I so appreciate you. Let's do that. Oh, I'm already okay. So where are we with Forest Fam? We need. We're at 62, ladies and gentlemen. We just need 3 more for Forest Fam, and we're going to move on to the very next person. 3 more people, ladies and gentlemen. We've dropped links. There are comments. We've dropped more links. Let's get 3 more people for Forest Fam and hit this goal, shall we? Let's make this happen for Forest Fam. Brand new person trying to get a YouTube channel up and running. They're on their way to 100. Which, sure, if you're sitting at, thousands of people in your YouTube channel, it seems like, well, that's not hard to get 100, but it is when you haven't hit 100 yet. It really is. And I know we can't get Force Fam to 100, but let's get them to 65, shall we? And look at that, we're at 63. We just need 2 more people to be heroes. 2 more people to be heroes for Forest Fam. And we can move on to our next goal, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like to spend too much time on one goal. It's me, Mike G. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. It's me, Mike D. And Sherry and Ricky Vlogs. Thank you for running Truth Slayer slaying its link. I appreciate that. And let's see, what else? Okay, Barefoot. Yes, you sent $10 to yourself. You lost 30%. then you received it 30% again. I don't think that's correct, Barefoot. I know I lose the 30%. I don't lose 30% sending it. When I send somebody a super chat, I send them $10 and that's it. I don't pay 30% to send a super chat to somebody, but I do lose 30% upon receiving it. So out of the $10, I'll actually only receive 7 of that. And so I don't think I'm losing 60% of it. Although I will, because I'll pay taxes on it. Then I'll lose half of that. So I'll wind up with about $350 in the end. So let's see here. What am I all missing here? Soul Irwin Diaz. Thank you so much for coming in the mix. Appreciate you being here, my friend. We just need 2 heroes for Forest Fam. 2 people. Who are they going to be? I'm going to drop the link in the stream one more time. Oh, Barefoot. Okay, good. I'm right. I'm like, no, I'm not losing 60. I know I'm losing 30, but not the 60. So good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Lisa G is going to be right back. She's going to go have a good cry from all of the all of the comments she's had to delete. She's going to have a nice big cry about, oh, they just keep spamming the chat. They just keep doing it. They keep saying, let's go and let's grow. It's driving me nuts. They say the S word. They say, come back to me. They say done to you. Oh my gosh. I gotta have a cry. I gotta get it out of my system. That is awesome. That's what she's doing right now. That's what she's doing. Lisa G emoji queen. She's crying all the way from New Zealand. And look at this. Truth Slayer slaying it. Super chat activated. Truth Slayer slaying it. Go Gadget super chat. Truth Slayer slaying it. Thank you for the awesome super chat donation. You are amazing. Thank you so much. My first 2 legitimate super chats of the evening. If you don't have the super chat, if you don't have the Truth Slayer slaying it, they just sent me an awesome super chat. Latrice Black is crying. Miss Stephanie, you are in the mix, crying your eyes out. Oh, and Barefoot Adventures just uploaded a new video right this second. Make sure you do rush out to Barefoot Adventures and check out his brand new video. Thanks once again to Truth Slayer slaying it for the awesome super chat donation. And Miss Stephanie, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. Great to see you. Okay, we need 2 people for Forest Fam. Have we got them? We do not. Forest Fam. This is getting annoying. Let's make this happen. There we go. I just dropped a link for Forest Fam right there in the mix. Miss Stephanie, great to see you too, Tommy. Thank you so much, Miss Stephanie. You are amazing. If you're not connected with Miss Stephanie, please connect up with her. And I need 2 heroes to go to the link that I just dropped. Forest Fam, they're highlighted right there on the main stage. She's from Chicago. She just visited Minnesota too. How can you go wrong with that? We just need 2 people. Let's make it happen, you guys. 2 people. And then we're going to move on to our next goal, ladies and gentlemen. Who are going to be my 2 heroes? Look, somebody was 64. Let's get this one done. Let's get this one in our rearview mirror. Rear view mirror. That's a hard word to say. Rear view mirror. Miss Stephanie Pham. Oh, you just were a hero for me. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. I knew you would come in. So now we just need one more person to be more like Stephanie. And then we'll put this one in the rear view mirror. Oh, Victoria's smile is still watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Monette Akui too. Thank you so much for being here. Forest Fam, I supported you all. Mwah. All right, Forest Fam, picking up some people today from 54 to 65. That'll be 11, but we need to get that number to 65. They're at 64. Ooh, one more. Who is it, you guys? Who's not connected? Who's not connected with Forest Fam? Who's going to make this happen? We have 17 people in the mix. 44 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the old thumbs up, make sure you hit the old thumbs up. We need one more person for the highlighted channel on the main stage, Forest Fam. And then we're going to move on to our next one here for Forest Fam. Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? We don't just quit here in the mix, as you should well know. I'd rather not spend all night, though. I would rather not spend all night grinding for one person. And there it is, 65. That's what we were looking for. 11 people. 11 people for Forest Fam. That was a bit of a stretch. Barefoot Adventures came in and was a hero. Everybody, Barefoot Adventures just uploaded a brand new video right this second. Make sure that you go over there and watch it, ladies and gentlemen. He has got some great videos. What is his video anyway? Let's just check it out. I'm not going to play it on here because then that would discourage other people from watching it on their own, and that's not what we want to try to do here. And look at that. Barefoot's at 2.88. If you're not connected with him, get over there. He's on his way to 3K. Otter Springs Campground in Florida. That sounds very, very, very interesting. Oh, my goodness. And then before that, there was a free manatee viewing in Apollo Beach, Florida. I love those types of videos. I saw some otters at the Minnesota winter day at the Minnesota Zoo adventure that I did. Otters are so cute, I gotta say. So cute. That was really fun seeing them. And this isn't a real long video. It's only 9 minutes long. So make sure you go over there and check out Barefoot Adventures. If you're not connected, get connected with them. He does great channels. They're from Florida. They've got, of course, an RV. They go around to different RV parks, see what sites there are to see there. And then they go to different museums and different attractions at local places that they stop by. So make sure that you're connected with Barefoot Adventures, ladies and gentlemen. And now I want to give another congratulations here to Forest Fam. You are awesome. We have hit that goal. Congratulations. Congratulations. And now we're going to move on to the next one here. Who's it going to be? You could probably guess. If you were observant in the stream, you can probably guess who's going to be next. And you were correct. Forest Fam, ladies and gentlemen, is at 65. 65 for Forest Fam. Look at that. We just left a goal. Oh, no, Forest Fam. It's not going to be Forest Fam. We just did Forest Fam. What am I talking about here? Let's do this again. I'm like, wait a second. We just did Forest Fam. That's not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one right here. Truth Slayer slaying it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even connected with Truth Slayer slaying it. How is that possible? Truth Slayer slaying it is slaying it tonight in the mix. Truth Slayer slaying it. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Let's see what we got. If there's a short video somewhere, we're going to do this the right way. I wouldn't ask you to do anything I wouldn't do. Where are they at right now? They are at, oh, look at that. They were at 485, and they're already at 488. I was going to say, what the heck? Let's just get them to 495, shall we? I think we can do it. 495 from 485. That's where they were at. That'd be 10 people. That would be 10 people for Truth Slayer slaying it. I'm going to drop a link in the stream. Forest fam already connected up. And thank you for doing that, because if I highlight your channel in the mix, then that's part of the game. If I put up another channel, it's your job to help support them as well. And let's see, we have 14 people in the mix. That goal is going to be a little bit tough, I think, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna try to hit True Slayer slaying out up to 495 here tonight, and I'm going to be one of them, so I'm going to help out. I'm going to make it so that we'll only need 6 more people after me. So let's just see what we can find here for a short video that we can watch. Positive vibes only. This is good. I like positive vibes. And look at that happy face right there. Look at that. That's got positive vibes written all over it. Nice sunny day, driving in the car. Saying hello to everybody. This was on Leap Year Saturday, February 29th, that this came out. I'm going to hit the old S word right here. What a very nice, happy, positive-looking person right there. That's what I like. I like positive vibes on a channel when I connect. So many people are complaining about this and complaining about that and how YouTube did this and that person did that. So I like to run across a channel that has positive messages and positive vibes. There we go. There's a nice comment. I love nice positive vibes like you have going on over here. Thank you so much for sharing. And there's your comment. We watched a full video. Hit the like. We did it all the right way. And look at that. We're at 489, ladies and gentlemen. We just need 6 people for Truth Slayer slaying it. Can we get 6 people for Truth Slayer slaying it, ladies and gentlemen? I think we can. Barefoot Adventures, Tommy Travels. I upload a new video every Wednesday. All right, we have 9 people in the mix. Oh my gosh. If anybody wants to share us out, that would be wonderful. And Latrice Black saying congratulations to Forest Fam for hitting their goal. Thank you so much. Monette Akui too saying hello to Miss Stephanie. Nice voice. Love you. Yes, everybody loves Miss Stephanie. And also Lisa G Emoji Queen. And look at this. We've made it to 45 likes in the stream tonight. 45. That is sweet. And Lisa G with a couple of smoocheroos all the way from New Zealand. Thank you so much for the smoocheroos, my friend. I much appreciate that. And then we have Kozang Cavitila. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. You are in the mix. Monette Aku E2 is still here. If you're not connected with Monette Aku E2, make sure that you do get connected over there. And Victoria Smile gave the old thumbs up. Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate it. Latrice Black connecting up with Forest Fam. Thank you so much. Had you on watch later. Thank you so much for doing that. Being a hero, connecting up with Force Fam, giving them even some more people for their family. And look at that. They are at 66 now. They're really kicking some goals and taking some names over here. Now, Truth Slayer slaying it. That's another story. They slayed it for our channel. They gave us 2 awesome super chat donations tonight. Thank you so much, Truth Slayer slaying it, for the awesome super chats. Now I'm going to drop your link in the stream. We need to get you 6 more people. There we go. Truth Slayer slaying it. I just dropped a link. And look at this. We have Taste Buds Philly. Hello, Tommy. Still living it up from yesterday, right? Yes, I am. That was unbelievable. I mean, crazy. Victoria Smile. No, let's go or let's grow. We can't have that. We cannot have that in the mix. Those get deleted immediately. Waxy TV still hanging out. Thank you so much for coming in. Chrysler Imperial H made it back. The smoocharas are always great from Lisa G. Emoji Queen. That is correct. And then we just need 6 people to go over to Truth Slayer slaying it and get them to 495. That's what we're working on. 6 people. I have done it myself. I know we don't have a ton of people in the stream, but I just dropped a link for Truth Slayer slaying it. What heroes are going to be there? What heroes are going to help me out with Truth Slayer slaying it? There's a link right there in the stream above Chrysler Imperial H and below Verna B. She's a nice, wonderful, positive person. And we're just trying to get her to the next little goal here from 489 now to 495. And I think that is very, very possible. I'm sure there's got to be 6 people in here that are not connected. Vale Merlin, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Make sure that you go ahead and hit the like button on your way in. We appreciate that. And then also go and visit Truth Slayer Slaying It. They hit us up with some awesome, she hit us up with some awesome super chats here tonight. And we want to show some love in return. And she started out at 485. We just want to get her to 6 more people to 495. Then we can move on to our next goal. Rob Parker's Fishing World. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Latrice Black just dropped a link for Truth Slayer slaying it as well. Thank you, Latrice Black, for helping me out. You are an awesome mod. Lady K is leaving now. Thank you so much for coming in, Lady K. We appreciate you being here in the mix. Awesome to have you here tonight. You are always welcome here in the mix. Phil Merlin saying hello to Taste Buds Philly. And then we have Jaisun Amalde. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. Lady K is saying good night. There's your last chance to connect up with Lady K. If you're not connected, go connect up with Lady K, ladies and gentlemen. There she is right there. And then we just need 6 people for Truth Slayer slaying it. Stuck at 489. Just stuck there at 489, you guys. Do we need to watch another video? Truth Slayer slaying it? Let's try this one. Queens, let's get it. Shop and Slay Chronicles. We're going to hit the old like button. There we go. Queens, let's get it. Truth Slayer slaying it, ladies and gentlemen. That is what she's doing. She is slaying it. If you're not connected with Truth Slayer slaying it, come on. Come on. Already. Lily Vlogs, Ditato, and Polka, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. Make sure you do hit like on your way in, and then connect up with by all means, connect up with Truth Slayer slaying it, for crying out loud. Truth Slayer is indeed slaying it. Thank you so much for the awesome super chats. That absolutely rocks. We just need 6 more people to connect up with this fine channel, ladies and gentlemen. We can move on to the next goal after that. Where are we? Are we still at 489? We are. We're stuck. What's it going to take? We need 6 people. There it is. Anybody new coming in, just make sure you hit the old like button. We're at 49 thumbs up. It would be awesome to hit that 50 mark before the night is over. And I just dropped a link for Truth Slayer slaying it. She's the highlighted channel on the main stage. Make sure that you go over and connect up with Truth Slayer slaying it. We just need 6 people to hit our goal tonight. There's 14 people here in the mix. Somebody just hit the 50th like. I'm not sure who it was, but thank you so much for being a hero. Thank you so much for that. And anybody who wants to be a hero, make sure that you also go over to Truth Slayer slaying it and connect up. It would be much appreciated. We need 6 heroes. We have Ian Garcia. Hello. And to all the people, how are you guys? We are doing very well. We are struggling with a goal here tonight, and I do not like to miss goals. We're stuck at 489. Truth Slayer slaying it's at 490. Oh my goodness. This is a tough one. We don't have enough people in the mix to really grind for a big goal, but we still made the goal big because I tend to do that. I tend to overshoot it sometimes. So we just need 5 more people. 5 more people for Truth Slayer slaying it. They were awesome. They gave a couple of super chats here tonight, besides the awesome channel of Tommy Travels. I gave myself a test super chat because people were saying it doesn't work. So I had to say, hey, let's see if it works and doesn't work. And it worked. So, and then Truth Slayer slaying it confirmed that by sending a couple of super chats my way as well. So we want to show some love in return. And they are awesome supporter, as you can plainly tell. And so let's give them some support in return. Keith Mara, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Keith Mara, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Glad to have you here. And Vale Merlin, thank you so much for being here in the mix. Oh my goodness. And Lily Vlog saying hello to Vale Merlin. Thank you so much for being here, Lily Vlog. Good to have you here. Good to have everybody here. And Truth Slayer slaying it's at 492. This is getting exciting. Truth Slayer slaying it. We just need 3 more people in the mix to be heroes for Truth Slayer slaying it. And we will have demolished our goal of 495. I know that we can do this. They're a supportive channel. They give super chats. You always want to be connected with a channel that supports channels like that. There it is. Kozang Cavatina, I'm waiting for my time. That's right. And how long that time is going to depend on how long it takes for 3 people to go over and get Truth Slayer slaying it. We need heroes to make this goal. Then we can move on to the next one. Who's going to help me out? Who's going to be the final 3 heroes? Who is it going to be? Ethiopian Style. Ethiopian Style. Thank you so much for coming in to the mix. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Vale Merlin and anybody in the chat. A couple of rules so that Lisa G doesn't start crying again. There's no let's go or let's grow, no subwords, no done to you or look at me or come to me, asking for love, return to me, no PLZ or CM or any of that stuff. No return the love. Let's just do it the right way, you guys, and then we won't have to have so many deleted messages in the stream. Let's just do it the right way. Like, hi, everyone. Taki Headquarters. Taki Headquarter Janny, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. And so let's see here. Where are we with Truth Slayer slaying it? We need 3 people to be heroes, and we only need 2 people to be heroes now for Truth Slayer slaying it. We are going to hit this goal. As I always say, if we have to become a 24-hour live stream now, we are going to hit this goal. Chrysler Imperial H just connected up with Truth Slayer slaying it. I think you were the number 493 right there. You were. Thank you so much for helping out. Now we need 2 more people to be just like Chrysler Imperial H. Who are they going to be? 2 more people for Truth Slayer slaying it. Oh my gosh, we're going to hit this goal. I just know it. Victoria Smile, all watching, visit my home. Yes, go visit there, but don't leave a comment saying that. That's asking for love, and those get deleted. I'm seeing a lot of your comments deleted. So please don't say let's go or visit my home or let's grow or done to you. That kind of stuff all gets deleted out. Lily Vlogs saying hello to Taki Headquarter. Chrysler Imperial H, Victoria Smile. We did not say let's go or let's grow. Read the about section in the host's channel. Before and after the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. I hope you got done folding those clothes, my friend. I saw you were in in a folding clothes nightmare going on there. Kozang, Cavatina, we do not ask for love. We do not ask for love in the mix. Don't ask people to come and visit your channel. That is not how it's done. You go over and visit somebody's channel. Joseph Restubach, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Before and after the mix, love the house and barely finished. That's awesome. Got done. At least you got it done. And you can, we will be hearing from you in the future. You were almost to never be seen again. Okay, so here's what's going on. Everybody go ahead and hit like on your way in. We have got Truth Slayer slaying it on the main stage right now, and they are almost at their goal. We just need a couple of heroes to go and help out Truth Slayer slaying it. Who's it going to be? I'm going to drop a link here, and let's see who can be a hero for me here. Boom! Kozang! No done to you. We cannot have that. Those get removed. I just said all that stuff. There's a link right there for Truth Slayer slaying it. We just need a couple people to go over there and show some love to Truth Slayer slaying it. And then we will have hit that. Kozang, that's okay. No hard feelings. I'm just letting you know this is what happens with those kind of comments. They get deleted. Then we just move forward. Before and after the mix. Yes. Who's going to help me out with Truth Slayer slaying it? I want to hit this goal. We're at 494. We just need one person, you guys, to go over for Truth Slayer slaying it. And then this goal will be demolished. We only have 8 people in the mix. I'm losing everybody. Manamana. FPV. Thank you so much for coming in. Manamana. FPV. Manamana. Good to have you here. And you are in the mix. You can be a hero. Manamana. Make sure to hit the like button on your way in. But then we just need, let me see. We got it. No, we don't even need it. Truth Slayer slaying it. Right there. Truth Slayer slaying it. Congratulations. We have hit your goal. We got you from 485 to 495. We got you 10 people for your family. Truth Slayer slaying it. Congratulations. You have hit your goal, my friend. You rock. Thank you, everybody, for being heroes. We only had like 14 people in the mix, and my goal was 10, which means it was going to take some. And Manamana's the one that did it. Manamana, you rock, my friend. Thank you so much for being a hero. Woo! That was a stretch right there. I'm all tuckered out now. Let's see here. And then we have Luz Takan. Thank you so much for coming in. Hello, host. 42 away from 300. Let's grow together. Absolutely. You're on your way there. Very good. Very good. And then we have crazy. I don't know if how much I'm going to be able to get for people. We don't have a ton of people. We only have 12 people in the mix right now. So I don't know how much growing we can do. I usually don't start doing this stuff until we get closer to 20. So we're going to take a little break from trying to grind for people. It's just too hard. Especially if you're 42 away from 300. We're not getting anywhere close to that. But congratulations on being on that road to 300. If anybody wants to share out the stream and get more people in here, we can start highlighting some more channels and hitting some more goals. And crazy, thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. It is wonderful and awesome to see you as well. Thank you so much. And then look at who we have. Elizabeth Monsapi. Thank you so much for coming in. You also are in the mix. Great to have you here as well, my friend. And look at all of those smoocheroos all the way from New Zealand. Lisa G, Emoji Queen. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's change up the music, shall we? We've been listening to blues all night long here. And it's time to switch it up to something maybe a little different. How about that? What are we in here? I'm just checking out some music selections here. Okay, we'll do some reggae. All right. Got some reggae action going on. And look at that. There's already 13 people in the mix now. Just from switching up the music. Ethiopian style. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. We're happy to have you here tonight. We're happy to have everybody here tonight. I want to thank my awesome super chatter of the evening, Truth Slayer Slaying It. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat. And then also, Truth Slayer Slaying It. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat. Both of them are the same person. Joseph Restubog, no, done to you in the stream. Those get deleted immediately. We just can't have it. It's just not done. There you go. You can do that. Lose Takan. I already baked you. Just bake me also. Now, see, there's where you lost me. You can say I baked you, but you can't say bake me. We can't ask for love in return. And Sherry and Ricky Vlogs is back. Thank you so much for coming in. You are back in the mix. Good to have you. And let's see what we got here. Oh, here we go. Brenda Earth's Vlogs. Thank you so much for coming in. Brenda Earth's Vlogs, ladies and gentlemen. I've been seeing you quite a bit lately, Brenda Earth's Vlogs, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your constant support here in the mix. We definitely appreciate it. And yes, you are here. Thank you so much for that. Lisa G, Emoji Queen, all the way from New Zealand. And then look who we have. Anna Mora, ladies and gentlemen, my number one mod. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. It is great to have you here, my friend. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for being in the mix. We're just having a fine Tuesday night. Anna Moore says share and give the thumbs up. We've been kicking some goals and taking some names here tonight. And if you're not connected with me, Tommy Travels, your host, please go ahead and do that. And Anna Moore, you are absolutely welcome. You are always welcome here in the mix. And Kozang, giving a shout out to all. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Kozang, Cavatina. Connect with your host. Ring the bell. Do that. Do that. People saying hello to Anna Mora. Absolutely, Anna. You are so welcome. Sherry and Ricky Vlog. Hey, Tasty Buds Philly. Hey, fam. Saying hello, doing some meeting and greeting. And so where are we at here? We have 11 people in the mix, and we've hit 60 thumbs up. Look at that, 60 thumbs up. That is not too shabby for the amount of time that we've been going. 60 thumbs up in an hour and 40 minutes. That's pretty darn good. That's right. Bring and make a new friend. We always love to highlight new channels in the mix. So if you have somebody new that you're looking to see them grow, bring them in here. And then the more people we can get in here, the more goals and things like that we can hit for people. Kozang, I'm the 51st thumbs up. Thank you so much, Kozang. Maybe you meant the 61, because that's what I'm seeing right now, number 61. But if you were 51, it doesn't matter. As long as you hit the old like button, I'm happy. Sherry and Ricky Vlog saying hello to Lose Tan. Oh boy, we're down to 8 people in the mix. The Paradise family is still here. Thank you very much for sticking around. Whenever we go below double digits, I start wondering maybe there's something else going on and it might be time to end the old stream. Which is a weird perspective because I used to be happy as heck when we hit double digits. When I first started the channel, we'd be sitting around 5 or 6 people, 7, maybe 8 would be really good. And if we hit double digits, it was like, oh man, I had a good night. I got in the double digits tonight. And now the whole perspective is all changed. Now it's like, once we go out of double digits, it's like, oh, maybe it's time to go into just wrap up mode, wind down mode, joke around a little bit and wrap it up for the night. And yes, you guys, please follow the rules. I don't know how many times I have to go over the rules tonight. I've gone over them quite a bit. They're all the same in every stream. I don't know of any stream that says, yeah, go ahead and say let's go and let's grow and use the subscribe word and say done to you and come to me. Say I showed you love. Do the heart with the finger emoji. I don't know of any stream that does that, so I don't know why people think that it's okay. But anyway, I'm not going to go back into that. Latrice Black, I'm going to turn in, Tommy. It's midnight on my end. Good night, everyone. Latrice Black, thank you so much for coming in. You are always welcome here in the mix. That's right. If possible, spell out numbers, limit emojis to 2 if you can. I'm not as concerned about emojis and numbers, really. We don't need to delete those, but what I don't like is when it's somebody just starts putting up rows and rows of emojis just to draw attention to themselves. Then, you know, if it's not like some celebration, absolutely, Latrice, you're welcome. You go get a good night's sleep over there. I think we're going to be wrapping it up here tonight. I think the going over the rules and all that kind of stuff has worn people out. And also, we grinded hard to hit a goal that was probably set too high. So part of it's my fault as well. And also, you know, we got rocked last night. Last night was so exciting with TR and Cheryl Freeman. It was absolutely unbelievable. Just the excitement level and everything like that. It was just absolutely crazy. What TR and Cheryl Freeman did was unbelievable. And so it's always coming off the next night after that is never going to come to the same level. Again, it's always a little bit like, okay, we were up here. Now we're kind of down here a little bit. And that's the way it goes. It's always just kind of a little bit of a roller coaster when you do this. But you just have to keep coming in and keep going. Lisa G laughing it up. And so let's see here. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs is saying good night as well. Has an appointment tomorrow. Oh, you know what I also didn't think about? This is Super Tuesday, so there's a lot of election stuff going on. So I think people are glued to their TVs as well. Like, who won this state and who won that state and what's going on here and what's going on there? I don't get into politics, so well, I mean, I have opinions, I guess, but I don't get into politics at all with my YouTube channel. So we're probably competing against a lot of that as well. And so I think what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to mix out of this. We're going to let people get some rest here tonight, not overstay our welcome here tonight. This has been a fun time. Let me go ahead and get this started here. As per usual, the last song of the night is always the same right here. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the entertainer. This has been an awesome night here in the mix. We got some awesome super chats from Truth Slayer Slaying It. Thank you so much for the awesome super chats, Truth Slayer Slaying It. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Anamora, thank you so much for being in the mix tonight. Joseph Restubog, thank you so much for being here. Brenda Ertz Vlogs, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And then, of course, Latrice Black, thank you so much for being here. The Paradise Family, Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, I think I said you. Kozang Kavita, thank you so much for being in the mix. Miss Stephanie was in the mix for a little bit, for a hot tick. Thank you so much for coming in, Miss Stephanie. We had King Batman 101 and Killer Whale. They were both in the mix tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Taste Buds Philly, thank you so much for being in the mix tonight. Talkie Headquarter. Vale Merlin, Ethiopian Style, thank you so much for being here. Before and after the mix, thank you so much for being in the mix. Lily Vlogs, De Todo Un Pozo, thank you so much for coming in. Talkie Headquarter, Izazar, thank you so much for coming in. Who else am I missing? Latrice Black, I think I said hello to you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Ian Garcia, thank you so much for being in the mix. Vales Merlin, Jaisunam All Day, Rob Parker's Fishing World, Taste Buds Philly, Barefoot Adventures, Moneta Kui 2, Latrice Black. I'm repeating names, I know that. Victoria Smile, Soul Irwin Diaz TV, and Verna B, of course. Thank you guys all so much for coming in to the mix tonight. You guys make this place very special. And if I didn't mention you in the credits, I just want everyone to know I love you all, each and every single one of you, from the bottom of my heart. And thank you all so much for the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.